Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. In the last episode, we arrived on the Citadel. We were told to meet with Udina and the Council in his office. Screw those guys. Screw those guys. Udina and the Council are not what is important here. That would be Kaidan. Kaidan almost died in the last episode. Of course we're going to prioritize visiting him in the hospital. After exploring the Citadel first, what can I say? I like to explore. Oh, hello? Hello? Ooh.
But you're on the Normandy, right? I saw it dock. It was last seen on Earth. Did Commander Shepard escape? She did, didn't she? Why would she be here unless she's seeing the Council?
Ma'am, I can't talk about that.
You don't have to. Commander Shepard.
Okay, so I did notice on the map there was someone called Diana Allers in this area. Alright. Let me just see if there's anything.
Commander Shepard.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm just exploring. I'm looking for loot. It's in my nature.
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you want an interview?
Even better. I'm a military reporter with the show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
Ooh. Now, Naomi did seem a little tired when she was like, oh, I suppose you want an interview. I think that's because, you know, Kaidan almost died. Kaidan almost lost his life. He is a good friend. I think she's, you know, just tired because of, like, all the shit that's going down rather than, like, oh, another reporter. I mean, all of our interactions with, Kallista I can never remember her full name. Jelani? I want to say it's Kallista Al-Jelani. I want to say it's that. Kallista has always tried to use us to, you know, push her own agenda. However, every single time, we've been able to turn the tables and push our agenda. I don't think that Naomi necessarily has anything against Kallista. You know, she's doing a job, and in every interaction, we've always come out on top. So it's like, you're doing your job, and you're being rather bad at it. Like, madam. I do wonder if Kallista's gonna make an appearance in the third. She has to. Surely she has to. They have to give the people who punch her the opportunity to punch her in every single game. I mean, we've always come out on top in interviews with her, and from the sound of it, this woman is actually like, hey, I'm on your side. I'm not trying to push another agenda and you'll have to, you know, one-up me. Like, no, it sounds like she's like, hey, I'm with the Alliance, which isn't necessarily a good thing, in Naomi's opinion, but, you know, right now, the Alliance and Naomi's wants are both aligned. They both want to defend Earth. So if we can get some free press out of this, yeah, sure, why not? Let's do a trial run, and at the first sign of me having to, like, bullshit my way through an interview so that I don't look bad, then I'll kick you off. But, like, until then, let's do a trial run.
Tell your producers yes for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 footlocker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay, very nice. Excellent. Hello. I love you. Oh, war asset acquired. Okay. There's gonna be so much stuff for me to look at. When I do decide to look at the stuff, there's gonna be so much. I believe... Yeah, visit the Council before leaving. Yeah, this is the Normandy airlock. Oh my god, Avina! Hello!
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to the Citadel. This is Docking Bay D-24. Note that due to recent events, official identification and weapons permits may be requested by CSEC personnel for routine verification.
Oh my god. Madam, did you ever get those racist beliefs ironed out of you? I remember that in the first game. I remember you being a bit racist. Tell me about the routine verification.
What's with the heightened security?
New screening fields have been added in order to speed up processing at the security stations in each docking area. Citadel security screening technology uses highly advanced biometric authentication systems developed by the CERTA Foundation. Please note that any attempt to circumvent Citadel security measures will result in immediate incarceration.
Aye.
Any other important areas I should know about?
Docking Bay E-24 has been repurposed into temporary housing to accommodate the recent influx of civilians to the Citadel. If you wish to contact your species' official Citadel representative, please go to Citadel embassies. For medical needs, the Presidium offers leading-edge care at the Huerta Memorial Hospital. The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel.
What else is in the area?
You are standing in docking area D-24. According to your biometrics file, you are cleared to access further information about this bay. This is the airlock currently assigned to the Systems Alliance ship Normandy. If you look out the bay window, you can see one of the many magnificent vistas for which the Citadel is renowned.
What about that room over there?
The waiting area is for those who wish to speak to our new arrivals. It is located next to security processing.
Okay. Okay, very nice.
That's all.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
I know I haven't seen much, but I'm really liking this. Would you call it a new design for this? Oh my god. I am gonna have a little freak out whenever I see a keeper. I love them. They are my favorites. They are my favoritist favorites, and I love them. But yeah, I'm really enjoying, like, okay, we've got a waiting area. That makes sense. There would be a waiting area if this building were real. And it's full of people, and there's stuff going on. And as I said, I know I've only...
First deployment is somewhere near Palaven. Reports say not to depend on comms.
I'll leave vid messages then, and you can do the same.
Well, they said that due to concerns about signal congestion, we're supposed to avoid sending messages at all. They're trying to keep war data coming through, so every data packet counts.
So, how am I supposed to talk with you then?
Oh, madam. Madam, you're not. And that's what makes this so heartbreaking. But yeah, just this feels so alive. This feels so alive to me. If the other areas are half as packed out as this one, I'm gonna be happy. Hello. Do I have to talk to anyone? Hi. I'm just gonna go through. See you later. Now then, yeah, let's...
One moment, please.
To the hospital.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Okay, now I did notice. I did notice that Chakwas was here. Let's just have a little explore.
The nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another Asari.
Yes. Can I have a gun?
I'm sorry, no.
Maybe I could be transferred to another hospital then. Someplace unsecured. I could have a gun then, right? And no humans. Wherever you transfer me, it shouldn't have humans.
The humans are our allies. You don't trust them?
No, it's not that. How are my eyes? What color are they right now?
Maybe you could tell me what happened.
This is stirring up a memory. Hello. God, what was it? What was it? She worries about her eyes turning black. A gun is an order, not a gift. Something. It's one of Cole's cryptic comments. in... I think it would probably be in Trespasser. Cole frequently references Mass Effect in that DLC. Yeah, it's not she worries about her eyes turning black. She worries about the eyes turning black. Or she remembers the eyes turning black. And then a gun is an order, not a gift. Something oh, hello. Hello there. Anyone else? It feels wrong to refer to that as gossip. That is clearly a... Hello is... Chakwas! That was clearly a psychological session. Hello.
Shepard, there you are.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with a Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Kaidan took the worst of it. How is he doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Major Alenko's resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
Yes! I should just say, I do remember Dr. Michel. She was, in the first game, I believe, she worked in the hospital, or the medical lab on the Citadel, and she was the one that, God, was that to recruit Garrus? It's been so long. Oh my days. It's been such a long time, but I'm pretty sure that was Dr. Michel. She has a French accent, I think. And yeah, tell me everything. Tell me everything, Chakwas.
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
Oh, come back. Come back to us, madam. You belong with us.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word and I'm with you.
The word! I'm saying it! I'm saying it!
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker's still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Oh, that! Oh, that line, remember, Joker is still aboard. Oh, considering it's Naomi saying that line, that line hits a little different than I think they intended it. Oh, hell, excuse me, game, what are you doing? I just wanted to see anything. Do you have anything to say? No, okay. This is okay. Certa Supplies.
Welcome to Certa.
Okay, we can...
Certa is a non-profit organization dedicated to the medical needs of all sapient life.
I was about to say, this is whiskey. Why are they selling it in a... in a hospital? Okay, yeah, that's great. I'm going to assume you're going to be quiet now. Okay, TM88...
How can we help you?
Well, by letting me read. TM88 Peruvian whiskey. Tasty yet medicinal, the perfect gift. Smooth and smoky with a hint of heat. Each sip of TM88 has a story to tell, and each glass has a story to inspire. TM88 isn't one of the Earth's top-selling beverage exports for nothing. Known for having both a calming influence and the ability to stimulate blood flow, TM88 is the only alcoholic drink endorsed by the Medical Board of Sakesh. The price for TM88 includes deposit. Please recycle. Okay. Now this I absolutely want to buy. Yeah, the Metagel capacity.
Thank you for coming.
A yoink.
How can we help you?
It's saying it's a gift, so fuck it, why not?
Certa is a non-profit organization dedicated to the medical needs of all sapient life.
Okay. I'm not quite sure who we're buying whiskey for, but why not? We'll buy it. Hello? Oh. Okay, I'm assuming we didn't flag up as having anything. Oh.
That was touch and go. Good work, Dr. Freilich.
Narrow splint's still the best course of action.
I'll see if we have the required spatial bindings. Meet you back here.
Okay, and all I can think is, are they talking about Kaidan? What? He was in such a bad way. In such a bad way, and I really hope he survives this. We lost Ashley, we can't lose Kaidan as well. And again, I'm going to oh!
Hey, Kaidan. Don't know if you can hear me, but since you can't tell me to get the hell out either, I want to take my chances.
Oh, this is kind of adorable, you know, like for a shepherd who's like, oh, I don't really know how to get in touch with my emotions. I'm just on your feet, soldier. No, like we need you, buddy. We need you, buddy. You're a good man. You're a good friend. You're a good soldier. Like, just get better, dude.
Don't die, Kaidan. You've got to fight. We need you in this. Seeing you in action again, it reminded me you're a hell of a soldier. The Alliance could sure use you. I could use you. You need anything, Doc, let me know. Come on, Kaidan. Fight. And that's an order.
Oh, buddy. And we've been locked out. Oh. He better get better. If he doesn't, we will burn. We will burn the robot.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
For when I ship out?
I have some bad news. Your squad applied the Medigel correctly, but infection had already set in by the time they found you. I'm sorry. I'm afraid we have to remove your leg below the knee.
What? But I don't understand. It doesn't even hurt.
It would if we took you off the painkillers, Lieutenant.
Oh, this flipping heck! This I'm so sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. God, I don't know what prosthetics are like in this universe. I would assume they'd be pretty good. Maybe. Then again, he'd have to get used to the prosthetic. Maybe he still could be a soldier. Again, it all depends on how good the prosthetics are. I don't know.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Huerta Memorial Hospital. The human specialist medical officer in charge is Dr. Michel. Also, please note that specialists for all known Citadel species are on call. Please ensure that you observe proper decontamination protocols at all times while in this area.
Where'd the hospital get its name?
It is named after President Christopher Huerta of Earth's United North American States. The donor who requested the tribute expressed the desire to remain anonymous.
What else is in the area?
The Huerta Memorial Hospital has experts from every major race in residency, with many specializing in xenomedicine. The facility works with prestigious medical universities from around the galaxy, offering internships to residents and nurses. With access to cutting-edge technology and support from major pharmaceutical companies, the hospital ensures the best care to its patients.
So this does seem like the best place for Kaidan to be. It seems like he's gonna get the best possible care. Oh, come on, Kaidan. Come on, you can pull through this. We've faced worse. We faced worse than killer robots. Come on, buddy.
You can really cover treatment for any kind of species here.
Huerta Memorial surpasses all requirements needed for any multi-species medical facility. This facility's attendant levels can also replicate the living conditions needed to accommodate other, more exotic species. Aquatic environments, for example, are available on short notice.
What about the medical staff? How do they deal with so many species?
All personnel are required to undergo mandatory and regular psychological evaluations, as well as refresher courses. Hospital administration understands how difficult it can be for staff to deal with such a wide variety of patients. It is imperative they be offered the support needed to retain their current high standards.
Any other important areas I should know about?
The Normandy is currently docked in D-24, which is tagged to your biometrics. Docking Bay E-24 has been repurposed into temporary housing to accommodate the recent influx of civilians to the Citadel. If you wish to contact your species' official Citadel representative, please go to Citadel embassies. The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel.
Okay, thank you, Avina.
Thank you.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Now, I do notice... I think I would like to speak with Dr. Michel. If it's possible. There we go.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michel, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm head physician in the Presidium Clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Major Alenko.
Okay, so I was thinking of the right lady. Okay, excellent. Yeah, how's he doing, Doctor?
How is Kaidan doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, but his vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see him if you like. He's just down the hall.
Oh, we did. We did. We gave him a pep talk in the hopes that he can hear us. Come on, Kaidan.
This war may leave a lot of injured people homeless. Can the Citadel clinics care for them all?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
Oh, of course it has. Of course it has.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
But then again, I get the feeling that Dr. Michel, she's in this business to help people. She didn't become a doctor because, like, oh, it'll be profitable, I can make a lot of money. She seems to want to help people. So I would assume that she'd probably enjoy her position here. You know, she can help more people than she ever could in the wards. Still, you know, running a small clinic, it would allow for more one-to-one time. You'd be able to get into the nitty-gritty of helping people. I don't know, there are pros and cons to both.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Hey, thank you, Dr. Michel. Take care of Kaidan for me. Please take care of him. He's one of my favorites. To be fair, all of them are my favorites, in one regard or another.
Welcome,
Okay.
Commander Shepard. Please, one moment, please.
And now that we've seen Kaidan, we'll head to the embassies.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Oh. Well, hello, and this, you know, let's see the map. Let's see the map. So there's the office suite. So we want to head to 2. That's over here. Can we? Because it seems like there's more over there, but I mean, I can't move the map. It looks like, okay, so we have, yeah, that's an office suite, embassy offices, the Spectre office, and then this is where Udina is, and this is the CSEC office. Well, let's start over here and make our way around then. Udina can wait. Any gossip? Anything?
Please tell the Primacy that the Vol Protectorate wishes to assist with the Alliance project. We had a Prothean obelisk that might have helped. Sadly, it was lost in the Shrike Abyssal. Nevertheless, we are committed to helping both the Turian Empire and the Human Alliance.
Well, thank you, my friend. You may have lost it, but we're good at finding lost things. Oh. Excuse me? Excuse me, were you slagging me off there? I feel like I was being slagged off then, oh.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Citadel Embassies. The current human ambassador is Dominic Osoba. Commander Bailey is the CSEC officer on duty. You will find him in the Citadel Security District Office.
Wait, what, did I read that right? The current ambassador is, Mr. Osoba. What the fuck is Udina doing? What the fuck is Udina doing then?
Any other important areas I should know about?
The Normandy is currently docked in D-24, which is tagged to your biometrics. Docking Bay E-24 has been repurposed into temporary housing to accommodate the recent influx of civilians to the Citadel. For medical needs, the Presidium offers leading-edge care at the Huerta Memorial Hospital. The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel.
Okay, so this has been the same for every single Avena, but I have to click it. I have to, just in case one of them happens to say something different.
What else is in the area?
This area is reserved for human embassy personnel and attending CSEC security. The human embassy prides itself on offering swift assistance to any who fall under its auspices.
Okay.
That's it. Thanks.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
I'm gonna have to watch that back when I'm editing this. If the ambassador was it Daniel Osoba? Something along those lines. What's Udina doing? Oh. Okay. And again, any gossip? Any gossip at all? It's always appreciated.
Hello, dear. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
But we spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and...
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the field. He checks in every week. Only he hasn't checked in for a while now. A month. Anyway, I'd like to file an expedited contact request.
Yes, of course, ma'am. But the notes on his file state he's not under a contact ban.
Oh, you already looked. How kind of you. I'm just so worried. It's not like him to go quiet so long.
As soon as I get news, ma'am, I'll let you know as soon as I get news.
Thank you. You're such a nice young woman. You know, you remind me of my daughter.
Oh, that's... Thank you for being kind with her. It would be so easy for the receptionist to just be like, hey, I've told you, piss off. It would be so easy. And it would speed up her day, but instead she's taking the time to be like, okay, I'll listen. We've had this talk already, but you know what? I'll humor you. I'll let you know. Ba ba ba. Like, thank you for being kind to this lady. Thank you. So many people wouldn't. I fucking heard that. I disgraced Commander Shepard. I need to pay more attention to the reports because one of them is slagging me off and I know it. Now that you know what, I am just about out of time for this episode, so let's read some codex entries. It's right there.
Earth, the home world and capital of humanity, was enjoying a new golden age before the Reapers attacked. Disease, pollution, and other social ills were on the decline, thanks to technological advances and a wealth of resources from the colonies. Earth was an inspiration even to alien cultures. resulting in influence out of proportion with humanity's brief time on the galactic stage. The Reaper attack has put an end to any semblance of this former life. The great cities of Earth are storehouses of human DNA for the Reapers to harvest. Reaper gunships, capable of megaton-scale firepower, annihilated industrial centers in seconds. The militaries of Earth's disparate nation-states have retained only partial communication with the Systems Alliance fleets, leaving the planet's resistance efforts uncoordinated and vulnerable. The loss of the comm buoy network has cut off Earth's economy from the rest of the galaxy, sending shockwaves across galactic markets and a significant obstacle to receiving aid.
It's interesting that this is showing the Reapers descending on London. I would expect to see, the Reapers descending on, New York, Washington, some place in the USA, but no, this is clearly London. That's interesting, okay.
A political economic pact for collective colonial security, the Alliance is the central galactic institution of human society. The Alliance gained associate membership to the Citadel Council in 2165 and full membership in 2183, with Ambassador David Anderson representing humanity. Human political economic relationships vary between combative and lucrative. The Turians, who'd fought humans during the 2157 First Contact War, have become valuable trade partners, despite residual social hostility. Other relationships are even more complicated. The rapid rise of human political influence on the Council, achieving in decades what others waited or are still waiting centuries to acquire, has galvanized suspicion and resentment against humanity. That negativity is vastly outweighed by the respect and trust humanity earned by saving the Council during the 2183 attack on the Citadel, at the cost of Alliance cruisers Cairo, Cape Town, Emden, Jakarta, Madrid, Seoul, Shenyang, and Warsaw, and their 2,400 crew.
And finally, the Systems Alliance.
The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and stations. The Alliance grew out of the various national space programs as a matter of practicality. Sol's planets had been explored and exploited through piecemeal national efforts. The expense of colonizing entire new solar systems could not be met by any one country. With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an international effort. Still, the Alliance was often disregarded by those on Earth until the First Contact War. While the national governments dithered and bickered over who should lead the effort to liberate Shanxi, the Alliance fleet struck decisively. Post-war public approval gave the Alliance the credibility to establish its own parliament and become the galactic face of humanity.
Okie doke. Yes, in the next episode, we will go and have a chat with Commander Bailey and Udina when we get around to it. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.